So a few days ago, I released a video going into depth of how I was tired of working on Baldi'S basics and special things. Now I think I have found the worthy guy who is going to take my place as director. Con! Aka Conrad, whatever you know him by. A lot of people in the Roblox community are familiar with Con, and he's made some amazing games before, and I thought he'd be the perfect fit. A few days after reading the Google Forms, his application seemed the best, and I contacted him, and now he owns BBIST. By the way, the plans won't change too much, so don't worry about that. Especially since I am now a writer for the game, so I could still decide on some factors for Baldi'S basics and special things. I still have somewhat of a say. I'm just not the director anymore, and I do not regret giving this role away to Khan. And I'm sure he and his team, and some of the old team as well, will do an amazing job with the game. Now I'm going to go into depth of the plans for the game, because while they're not too different, there are going to be some new changes, some different things. So let's talk about, the main game. So since Con, is the new owner, the entire game is going to be moved on to his end, like his account, or his group, I should say. The game will be completely different since he wants to remake the entirety of the game, so all the NPCs, the map, everything will be rebranded, I should say. Which, I'm totally fine with that, because the original framework for Baldi'S basics and special things when I was director, while it was significantly better over the years, it was still a complete mess. And there were tons of bugs that I just couldn't fix. So this is why I'm very glad to have Khan as the owner, because number one, he's really good with scripting. Number two, his developers are good at scripting. And number three, he seems very organized with his work compared to me. So, just plan for a Terminix update 2.0, basically, where everything changes yet again. But this should be the final time this happens. And that's all I'll probably say for the plans of the normal BBIST game. Now, if you're probably wondering what I'm going to do with the game on my page, on my account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that into Baldi'S Basics and Special Things Legacy Edition, which means, since the entire framework is changing, my version of the game will just be the old framework, probably stuff from Quality of Camp Overhaul, and maybe when the Con's game version of Baldi'S Basics and Special Things releases the official version, I'll eventually add even older versions to the Legacy version, stuff from 2019, 2020, but we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to see what Khan and his team will do with this game, and hopefully it all works out. And I hope you're excited for Baldi'S Basics and Special Things, and honestly, don't be too disappointed that I'm no longer director, as Khan is definitely a lot better of a director than me, and I'm not sad to say that at all. Really, I'm not. I'm actually glad that I don't have to take that much responsibility anymore, since it was a little tiring, and it was more stressful to work on the game that way than if I could just have another team direct it. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Sorry for stuttering a little bit, but thanks for watching. Goodbye.